Wow, he only gave me 500.
Hey.
Are we going to help Ali? That's the plan. I thought he was your sworn enemy in the trading business. He was and is, but only in business. He hasn't been good for my sales, but it's not like I hate him as a person, you know? Don't you think this is the perfect chance to get rid of a thorn in your side? Maybe that's how thieves work, but not honest traders. He gets on my nerves for sure, but what's the point if I don't beat him fair and square? Suit yourself. I'll not be taking advice from thieves, thank you very much. Yeah, she's got some steel in her bones, this one. Did you say something? Nothing important. Pay no mind to this thief. Oh my god, you guys with the reaction gifts, I swear. Alright, so I think it's... yeah, it's this way. Alright. Well, let's go to Warlock's Manor, I guess. Alright, there's nothing over there. So down here we go. Around the bend.
I've done my research on you.
Let's do this!
Oh, everything here's gonna be weak to wind. This is gonna be great!
They're called my turn.
I will come out there and mess with your Just Dance, madam. Probably weak to... yeah, I was gonna say probably weak to sword.
An interesting dilemma.
Let's just do Firestorm.
Great inferno.
God, this Forbidden Staff is so strong. I honestly cannot wait to get more of them. Oh my god, it's so strong. Goodbye. I honestly cannot wait to get more of the forbidden weapons. These weapons are so powerful. Even though it sounds like some of them might have like adverse effects, these weapons are so freaking strong. So strong. That's an armadillo. Okay, so weak to sword, so we don't know the rest. Well, we definitely know that you guys are weak to at least fire and wind, so this will hurt. Oh, they're all gone in one go.
What to do?
Lance? Not weak to Lance. Axe? Maybe? Yep, Axe. Ow!
I'll do my best.
What about Holy Light?
Oh, sacred light.
Nope, okay. You guys with the emojis.
My turn.
Okay, so just do that again.
What to do?
We'll have her use the bow. Not weak to bow.
Well,
okay. What about Moonlight Waltz?
Moonlight Waltz.
Okay, not weak to Moonlight Waltz.
What is the logical course of action?
Ice Wind.
Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
Are you sure you're innocent, Spooshy? Are you sure?
Yes.
There we go. Goodbye.
Don't start things you can't finish.
I mean, he does have a point. Don't start things you can't finish. Just saying. Pebbles, stop! No banning! Okay, so you have 5,000, so I can finally get Ulfric's Auspices, so that finally is done. And then I can start working on getting, that all up. And I finally have 3,000, so you can get that. And I'll definitely probably get Belfagin's Bounty. But I know, like, the main thing I'm probably going to want to have him use is Alphen's Enlightenment. See, I know she just got the show goes on, but I'm not worried about those right now. What's the one that she just got? Insult to Injury, Fleet Foot, Incidental Attack, and then Endless Items. Nah, I'm good. I'm good with this stuff for now. Okay, down this way, through to here. Like a little pathway up there, probably.
This is the beginning
Condors.
of your end.
Oh, wind. Okay.
What is the logical course of action?
So we'll wind it up. Nice damage on that. That's fine. Let's go ahead and do Hunter, Aerostorm. Nice. Broke the condor.
What to do?
Pebbles, I saw what you put. There's no banning people.
Winds of fortune
That's Stuffy's job. I mean, that's fair. That is Stuffy's job, too.
I'll make
No, there's no banning of anyone. It's okay. It's fine.
my turn now.
Holy light again.
My turn.
And then triple strike with the axe. And dead.
And
Don't worry, I banned Pebbles. I highly doubt that you banned Pebbles Splashy. I highly doubt it. I doubt it. Alright, so now we run up here. 5,000. Beautiful.
this is the beginning of your end.
Pebbles, you are not. Okay, so we're going to double hit with axe. Since we already know at least most of these guys are going to be broken anyway because of the wind damage here. Imagine getting banned. I mean,
What next?
has a point. Goodbye.
My turn.
And now Cleric, Holy Light,
Oh, sacred light.
and gone. Love to see it.
The
You'd love to
flame
see it,
guides
man.
us true.
Love to see it. Alright, so now we're going to go into his manse. Or as I'm just going to call it, a manor. Because guess what? It is a manor. Okay, so we're going to run up here, see what's in room number 1. Just. Only cringe people are banned.
This is the beginning of
That's
your
fair.
end.
Oh, look, it's a puppy!
My turn.
Alright, Hunter skills, Arrow Storm. Ah, that one kind of... I think, Therion, I might actually get the SP saving on you too, man, because the SP saving is actually kind of nice. Sweet!
Now, what next?
Scholar, Firestorm.
Great inferno.
Goodbye. This Forbidden Staff, man, I swear, it's so broken. It's so powerful at this level. No, come on, through there. Up here, into here. Wow, nothing in the dining room. Your dining room kind of sucks, dude. I mean, it's better than our dining room, but still,
Here
it sucks.
I come.
Okay, so creature I've gone against before. That's kind of nice. Airstorm, why not?
Try that.
Nice damage.
Here I go.
And then Merchant, Trey Tempest.
The winds of fortune are
Pebbles, you are not cringe. Stop, you are not cringe. Pebbles, you're fine.
How is that?
Pebbles is not cringe. Pebbles is amazing. How am I actually doing on my skill points for Therion? Okay, so Therion, you are at that. Okay. You're at 2,000. Nope, I need to go jobs. You already done Warrior. Let's go to Scholar and learn more skills if I can. I don't think I can, honestly. Oh no, I can learn at least another one. Okay, so I can learn Precipice. And now we're gonna go back to Warrior. Or not Warrior, but Hunter. Not, oh my, that is not a dining room. We don't have a dining room. You cannot call that a dining room, because we don't dine in that room. Okay, so... that's fine. Okay, go through here. Sweet, new chest. Thank you very much. With food, no more food. Oh, thanks, Stuffy. I was gonna eat something for lunch before I left for work, but I guess I have to, you know, go get things at Target before work now. Thanks for eating all the food, Stuffy.
Now, what next?
Alright, so we're going to Firestorm. Oh wait, that was weird. Eight and 1. That was rather sad.
Let's do this.
I need some agua. Good
My
lord.
turn now.
There we go. Luminescence.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Now,
And now Fireball. Fireball. No one would suspect a thing, you're right. No one would suspect a thing. Okay, so that might lead into boss. I'm not entirely sure, but that's probably going to lead into boss. So we're going to come back over this way, see what's in here. Double chest action, thank you very much. And we got condors, and I literally know their entire weakness right out the gate, which is great. I don't have enough for Aerostorm. That is mad unfortunate. Hopefully I can hit all of them. Well, that's really unfortunate too.
My turn now.
Trade
The
Tempest.
winds of fortune are howling.
now.
And we're going to enhance Firestorm. And they're dead anyway.
Not bad. A pass.
Cyrus is so strong with the Forbidden Staff. And the sad thing is, like, I even like did research. The forbidden weapons aren't even like the most powerful weapons in this game. Okay, I already know I'm gonna get one more encounter, so might as well just hit that, and then I can do my save thing.
Open for business.
All right, more condors.
My turn now.
All right, so luminescence.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
We can try the True Strike again, I guess, or the Rain of Arrows.
Aim.
Okay, I broke 2. A lot better this time around than last time.
Do this.
All right, we're going to enhance Trade Tempest,
Winds of fortune are howling.
and at least got rid of one of you.
Now,
And we're going to enhance Lightning Blast.
nothing will quiet the storm.
Good night.
Thus ends your lesson.
Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our normal heal sesh. Okay, got that. We got it. Beautiful. And then we save it, just to make sure that we don't lose any of our progress. And now we go into... Oh, it's more of his manse? Okay. So it's more of his mansion. Okay. Okay.
This is the beginning of your
Thought it was literally just gonna go straight
Out
to
of
the...
my way.
Because normally whenever you have that that save spot, it usually means you're about to fight boss. Very nice. We'll take that.
My turn now.
Thief skill or merchant skills, enhanced Trade Tempest gets rid of those two guys. Enhanced cleric, luminescence. Good night, sweet prince.
I hope I grow more able.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Therion needs 3,000 for the next ability for scholars, so it'll be a bit. Ooh, sweet. Purple chest. Hasty helm. I saw something change with his, and I was like, what changed? Oh, that's right, because I had switched classes. I completely forgot about that. Good thing I actually checked that before the fight.
Ready or not, here I come.
Alright, so I know all of the weaknesses now. Aerostorm. Nice damage on that.
Now,
And then we're going to... Lightning Blast. It doesn't matter, they're dead anyway, baby.
Not bad. A passing.
There we go, Cyrus leveled up. Sweet. Don't have to worry about having to heal him or pretty much doing anything right now. Ooh, what's this? Secret passageway? To literally nothing. Literally nothing. Just got me further into
This is the beginning
place,
of
I guess.
your end.
And your final thing is you're weak to just basic
Let's
rods.
do
Okay.
this.
Merchant, Trade Tempest. Well, I'll break the 3 in the back. And then we're going to double sword strike the Sentinel in the front, which murders him. And then instead of doing that, we are going to max power Trade Tempest for almost 1700 damage a pop.
Thus ends your lesson.
Alright, beautiful. I didn't check down there, I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, so this looks like where the final battle is going to be, finally. Alright, so let's do our heal sesh again, even though it should have already been done. There we go. And then save it once again, just to make sure we don't lose any progress in case we die. I don't think we're going to die, but just in case. Really?
There is no choice.
Really? Like right there. Right there. Right there. No. No. We were literally like a step away.
Omar.
How fares my coffers? Overflowing as always, sir. And I expect even greater profits with those stones. You know, for a man that is, like, wealthy and everything, you could afford better lighting, my guy. As if I wasn't wealthy enough already to think those dirty rocks could prove more valuable than gold. Those rocks belong to us. Oh, perhaps Omar rattled your brains a bit too hard. Let me remind you that this land, all of it, belongs to me. So even if little ants like you manage to dig up something beneath the surface, it's mine. You do not want to make an enemy out of me. I can crush bugs like you with the bottom of my shoe. Between the mines and the stones, my profits will continue to grow. It's only a matter of time before I'm the wealthiest man in the realm.
Hold it right there.
Green pea?
Come to inquire about a job, have you? Very well.
I'd sooner eat those rocks than work for you.
You tell him.
You're as much of a fool as the boy is, then. To think two self-styled merchants would be so averse to making money. You should know that I pay my loyal men quite well. Everyone has a price. I understood that more than ever after I chased out that stubborn old landlord and took control here.
You... what?
There's nothing that money can't buy. So, what's your price, boy? On second thought, never mind. You're Maroofswell, aren't you? For all I know, you could be a fraud just like your old man.
A fraud?
Shut up!
Didn't he tell you? His father's an infamous swindler in the South. He made a fortune scamming gullible sops with fanciful half-truths. Until, that is, He got swindled himself by a trusted friend of all people. Saddled with debt, poor Maroof ended up bankrupt. A sad tale, no?
Ali?
There's no room for emotions in business. The poor, stupid fool.
Say that one more time.
What's that?
Insult my father's name one more time and I'll... My father was a good, honest man. He sold his customers what they wanted, and his words made them happy.
Your father was nothing but a lousy, lying dog. Those with money make the rules, boy. Second-rate peddlers like you and your old man should shut up and die like the paupers you are.
Okay, now I'm actually feeling...
Son of a...
I'm actually feeling sad for Ali.
If you won't work for me, I'll just find another way to make money off of you. You won't sell for much, but it's better than nothing.
Mr. Morlock. Never in my life have I heard someone spout such cruel words. Your coffers may be overflowing, but you're still morally bankrupt.
Oh, go on.
You make a mockery out of others like you're getting paid for it. You cheat your workers out of their hard-earned money and monopolize their profits. If anyone's a swindler here, it's you!
You tell him, Tressa.
It seems you've forgotten your own manners. Omar, let's help the girl remember her place. It's time you learned that money is might!
I cannot wait to beat the ever-living crap out of this guy. God, Omar's huge. So I'm more fighting Omar than I'm actually fighting him. Okay, so is everyone weak to wind? Guys in the back are weak to wind. Okay.
My turn.
Let's do Aerostorm just to see. Okay, no one's weak to bow. Okay, we already know Omar is weak to light, but we need to know if anyone's weak to darkness.
Night Own, bring your shade.
No one's weak to darkness, okay?
Interesting dilemma.
Let's try fire.
Great inferno to scorch
No one's
the
weak to
land.
fire. Interesting. I would expect humans are weak to fire. That's just me.
Let's do this. The winds of fortune are howling.
That.
Out of my way.
Okay, so let's try dagger. You're weak to dagger. Okay. Let's try blizzard. Okay, he's weak to blizzard. It's kind of nice to know.
I'll do my best.
Ooh, peacock strut.
The peacock struck.
Let's augment Cyrus's elemental attacks for 2 turns. He missed.
My turn now.
Try Tempest again.
Winds of fortune are howling.
Ow. No, we're fine. We're fine. Let's just hit you with that.
I'll do my best.
Let's do Luminescence. That way it breaks Omar.
Sacred flame, shine forth.
So now Omar's broken. So now he can't really do anything right now. And then we're going to max power Blizzard.
Out of my way. Let's do this.
No, if I do that now, I won't be able to do Tressa's fully powered ability. Let me just see if he's weak to sword. He's not weak to sword. Okay.
My turn now.
Can I collect from Omar? Unable to collect again. That's unfortunate. Buffkin's bounty.
Summon the
Bethelgan.
merchant.
Okay. Take 19.
Let's do this.
He won't survive this. I almost broke 14,000 last time.
Steal the show.
Wow, he actually survived 13,500. But you might go down with this. Nope, survived again. Oh, he's beefy.
Well then, here I go.
Max powered holy light.
Oh, sacred light.
Survived again. Wow, I'm impressed.
Let's do this.
All right. Lance. Of course, I should have expected he was going to be weak to Lance. Wow, not
I'll do my
Axe.
best.
Are you weak to... He's weak to Rod. Seriously?
A tempest of ice.
There he goes. That was kind of a disappointing boss fight. Like, they died really fast. But then again, Tressa's was the easier of the two. Good night, Omar.
No.
Omar, and after all I spent on you. Give up, Mr. Morlock. You've lost. Now apologize to Ali for what you said about his father. Green Pea.
Hey,
Well, Mr. Morlock? I'm so terribly profusely sorry. I take it back, every word.
so...
Good. I take it you'll be leaving this town, never to return? Leave town? But
Not so fast.
Being a good merchant is all about timing. You need to know when to cut your losses. Or haven't you heard of sunk costs?
What to do?
I foresee great misfortune in your future if you stay. Come, Omar. Better opportunities await us. That's what you get, dude. Good riddance. Now to find someone honest to run this town.
Tressa.
The dude kind of deserved that, honestly.
As much as I hate to say this, I owe you one. And a merchant always pays his debts. You have my word.
I'll hold you to it.
What Morlock said about my old man? It's true. Some did call him a swindler. But it was a lie, spread by competitors who were jealous of his talent. And while it's true my father was deceived by his friend and forced to take on his debt, it doesn't diminish the things he taught me. Our words have the power to make our customers happy. So I'll follow in my father's footsteps, work hard, and go back home with enough money to pay our debts in full.
Ali.
Say, have you ever heard of the Merchant's Fair? It's the greatest auction in the realm held each year in Grandport. The wealthiest and most influential people the world over come to feast their eyes on treasures beyond your imagination.
That will probably be
They
Tressa's
say
final
there's
stop,
nothing
I think.
you can't buy at the Merchant's Fair.
That sounds incredible.
I'm going to go there and make my dreams come true. If you can make it at the fair, you can make it anywhere.
You really do have a way with words, Ali. Guess I'll be seeing you in Grandport.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Well, we still need to have our rematch.
It's true.
And what better place to settle the score than the Merchant's Fair?
I'll bring my best treasure. If you think you stand a chance, I suggest you do the same.
See, now it's turned into like a friendly rivalry.
I'll find the greatest treasure there is. You'll see.
Good. Once you have it, come find me at the fair. I'll be the one drawing the largest crowd.
They won't stick around for long after I get there.
You're sounding less green already, Green Pea. See you at the fair.
Sharing a connection with someone new, for however brief a time, is unforgettable. After we met, all I wanted to do was forget Ali. But he sure knows how to make a lasting impression.
I mean, it's true. The first impression Ali gave was not great,
I think I found a
but
good rival
now
in him.
now they're
Funny how
friends.
things turn out, no? And now I know my final destination, Grand Port and the Merchant's Fair. For now, I'll follow in the footsteps of the nameless traveler and make for Victor's Hollow. There I'll find myself a treasure beyond my wildest dreams.